Even though the reticle may be locked onto the opponent fully, it may not lead to a guard crush shot since the timing tends to be slightly later than it shows. You'll also be able to tell when practicing if you try to loop shots and the reticle doesn't track to them very fast. With good timing, it should zoom back in on them quickly since they'll still be in block stun. This can be good when taking it slow, making sure you truly get the guard crush before reloading. To practice the correct timing, set them to counterattack dash. With good timing, you should be guard crushing them on each shot while interrupting their dash animation. You know you're too slow when they get the whole dash out. And you'll know you're too fast if your shots are missing or don't guard crush. To hone in on the timing, it's best to work your way in from both sides. So start off doing it way too fast, then do the next one way too slow. Then do the third shot still slow, but a little faster than the first one, and vice versa, moving back and forth until you find the perfect timing in the middle. You'll need to learn timings for them being out of block stun entirely, and when cursed or in block stun, so make sure to practice both. Since you'll be canceling from 5H into steady aim shot often, this will be important to practice. Again, work your way in from both sides until you meet the timing. Once you think you started to get it down, now try doing it in a block string. Once that feels comfortable, set them to counterattack with a 5-frame button. It's also nice to practice frame trapping with a non-guard crush shot for times you don't feel confident mid-match. But at this point, try to at least force a favorable trade with the goal of hitting them before their attack would hit you. This is still difficult for me to even do consistently, so don't get discouraged. Being spaced a bit away from your opponent can help a lot, making the timing more lenient. The best way to do this is to make sure the 5-8 shot after a normal gets fired later than normal, but still connects while they're in block stun. This can change Soul's 3-frame 5k from being a difficult problem to an easy punish. Since guard crush shots are used in combos a lot, those should take a lot of practice as well. And the same advice applies as before, working your way in from both sides, but you have more time than you probably think, so start off firing slower. I thought that a hand cam might be useful. For reference, I use this as punch, this is slash, and this is heavy slash. So when you go into steady aim, I just simply swipe my finger down to H and hold it so that I can negative edge my shot. I then hold down so that I can get ready to reload, and then as soon as I let go of H, I press down on punch in order to get the reload. So in real time, looks like that. So if you use stick or hitbox like me, this method works out very well of just swiping and pressing. Once you get the first guard crush and you've learned the timing for looping it, it becomes pretty easy and very consistent. Hopefully this helps.